Hello friends, welcome to Seed 7 in our journey back to A Link to the Past and Randomizer. Weapon today is a bow. Very happy with a bow. You get 30 shots with it, it's hard to really screw this up. So we will just zip on through. We got a boomerang. One of the first items we found the track, aside from the bow. Gonna drag Zelda all through the castle and all through the sewers. As we make our way through, we get ourselves a real weapon, a sword, right away. So that only makes things easier. We also get ourselves a shovel and a Canis Maria. So, very loaded escape. We got a lot of things on our tracker. All crystals in the light roll to start. Luckily the agate tree is nothing of worth. Some free bombs. Quake. That's Quake in the Thieves' Hideout. Blind's house had a whole lot of nothing. The well, we got ourselves a handy dandy book we can read, and a moon pearl. Early moon pearl is always nice, makes fake flippering a lot easier if you want to check out the Waterfall of Wishing early. Nothing else of note in the South Kakariko, so we gotta make our way to the dam. Just some money, we're trying to farm up Zora money. Get ourselves a hammer. We're now one item away from Dark World access. Ice Rock Cave, just a full heart. We have just enough Zora money, 503. Got ourselves a small shield from the waterfall. And the scam today is a full heart, which was better than the $5 we got on the last seed, so we'll take it. Saha's Closet has a glove, ether. So now we have Dark World access. We already have this bow, so we're just gonna go ahead and clear out Eastern, even though we don't have a fire source. Don't really need it, and Ether makes the dark room with the Igor easier because it freezes the popos. Now, a little beat up by the anti-fairies in that room, but still okay. Got 2 hearts. I dropped down, grabbed some health just in case. And we make short work of that dark room. Way through here, we do mess up the quick kill. We had to clean it up a little bit, but first crystal down in 20 minutes. It's actually really solid. So now's our first trip into the Dark World. Swamp, Skullwoods, and Mire all pendants. Skullwoods being the green pendant. And Pod and Turtle Rock are our good crystals. Run a Skull didn't have anything good. So we make our way through. We can beat Thieves' Town. We're just checking to see if we can't get boots or something to make this trip faster, but no such luck, so we gotta walk our way all the way through. We did get a bottle out of the front 4. Really, just walking, you actually don't take a whole lot of damage. We actually do pretty good on avoiding. Up into our blind fight. Decent. Not perfect, but decent. Our favorite digging game, into a mirror, which is fantastic before we start our south loops. Now we can route in the mirror checks and get ourselves a nice lamp, a fire source. Shovel was nothing, Stumpy didn't have anything. Check out the tablet, it is an upgraded mail, so that would be blue mail right now. Unfortunately, we are not getting that. Got ourselves a riot shield. Make our way up here, check out the pyramid, it's nothing, so we're going right in the pod. Now that we have a lamp, it's fully in logic to do this, there's no reason not to. We did lose Kiki there for a second, had to go get him back. But making our way through the front, getting all of the keys. But into our second crystal, or third crystal actually. Doing really well on time. Get ourselves mitts out of the back here, which is a huge find. Opens up so much more of the world. There's not too many problems getting through here, but main thing to note was those mitts. Otherwise, not a whole lot else. But we get our third crystal at 44 minutes. Doing really well so far. We're gonna make our first trip up the mountain. Save our old man, and he's just carrying around a master sword. Don't know how he got that, but I'm not asking questions. Get ourselves a hookshot off Ether tablet. Now we're into our 4th crystal. Got Bombos out of the main lobby chest. Into our mold arm fight. We do not get knocked off this time. And our 4th crystal is secured. Now we have a lot of East Death Mountain checks to do. We already had Quake, so we might as well open it up since Turtle Rock is required. Get ourselves a flute out of Super Bunny Cave. Hookshot Cave. We did get half magic out of there, so that's really nice. And clean up Paradox Cave. Just a lot of filler items, not a whole lot there. We do come back to try to get rid of Spike Cave as well, just so we're mostly done on the mountain aside from Turtle Rock. And we're gonna go ahead, turn that bottle in, activate our flute. Head back into Dark World, do our smith chain, get the hammer pegs. Turn our smith in. 300 bucks for it. I mean, it's not bad. 20 bucks for the purple chest, so smith was a lot more worth it. Fire rod out of the mire shed. And then we get ice rod right beside it. So that would be the shortest ice rod hunt you will ever see in this game. We're technically in go mode because we can fake flipper to Ice Palace. You know, we don't have actual flippers, so it was an extremely quick ice rod hunt. And we do get flippers from desert anyway, so we're totally in logic now, so. Now we just gotta burn our way through the game. We're hoping to find a tempered sword here because I have not done a Master Sword Ganon. Just not comfortable with it anyway. Something I actually need to practice, I just haven't done. As we're making our way through, we're just hoping to luck into one, and with green mail, it's a little rough because things hurt quite a bit. I do come to the potion shop, load up on some blue potions in case we are doing a Master Sword Silverless Ganon fight. Because it's just a very long fight and it's easy to take damage, especially in green mail. But we're already into our last crystal here at 1:09, so that's really good time. Check what we can along the way. We do skip a couple chests. Just at this point, we're just trying to push Ganon's tower because more often than not, there's normally a sword in Ganon's tower. But on our way to Trinex, we do have to use the hammer here because Master Sword just isn't powerful enough. Trinex makes a mess all over the floor. We do die, but we had a fairy, so it was okay. And from that, Trinex actually gives us the boots, which I'm not mad at, because having boots to go through Ganon's tower is very nice. Without them, it's a rough time. To get a small key, so we go right side first. In this chest, we get ourselves a tempered sword. Now we're feeling really good and confident. Here, and then right here we get silvers, and then right into the big key. So perfect scenario. We get our tempered sword, we get silvers, and then we find the big key. Couldn't have asked for it to set up better. Now we are just buzzing through, feeling great with our items. The only downside is just green mail. If you get hit by something, it's gonna hit hard, so just gotta be mindful of that, but otherwise, we don't have too much trouble. We do only have 4 hearts, or 3 hearts now, because we didn't have powder to refill. We burned one right away because we knew it's very likely we're gonna get hit. We got hit by 1 fire bat, but as we finish off Ganon with our silvers, and we now have a new personal best time. Mostly because of that tempered sword and silvers. Without them, this probably still would have been close, but with them, much faster time. We cross the bridge and we get a new personal best of 124.36. Sub 125. Feels great, especially just in Seed 7. A lot of things are starting to come back to me. I'm starting to execute a bit better, route a little bit better. It always feels good to get a nice seed that we can get a sub 130, 125. This one went well. We routed it pretty well too. Let's go through our credits here, but committing to 25 seeds, so this is actually a really good time, so it's gonna be hard to beat this one. Hour 14 boots. They were off Trinex and our last crystal. Our only tempered sword kills were Aga 2 and Ganon. This went great. Really happy with our new personal best time here. And we look forward to our next ones. Just over 3-minute menus. Actually, not bad. Love to see a sub 3-minute though. Collection rate 136. Super low collection rate. Best seed we've had so far. So we'll see if we can beat this time in our next seeds. We're gonna go to 25 and see what happens. But thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you in seed 8 and hope for a faster one.